awesome Petersen Museum video, guys. If you haven't checked them all out on the YouTube channel, we've been there multiple times. But today's video, we're going to be talking about the 2026 Aston Martin ValHalla. And we just made it just in the last day to see this here at the Petersen Museum. It is crazy to think that this is a 4-liter V8 inspired F1 suspension vehicle, reaching top speeds of 217 miles an hour. That's insane, guys. And as I play in the background over here, you can see all the beauty of this car, all the curves and aerodynamics, from all the carbon fiber bits down to the dry carbon fiber on the interior, the carbon around the rear end. Now this light setup back here is pretty insane as well. Something else that was cool about the Petersen Museum, guys, I did not know this. There's an entire Aston Martin exhibit, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. I wanted to talk about a little bit about this ValHalla here. With the ValHalla, guys, now it's insane to say this, it kind of uses the same exact technology that Zinger uses for their insane vehicles, where they have multiple different motors, making this car all-wheel drive, making it push at least 1,000+ horsepower. Insane to say that for a street legal road car. Now the ValHalla is the successor to the Valkyrie. If you guys haven't seen that, I promise you it's going to be showing up in just a moment, guys, as we do just kind of glance over the brief topics of the ValHalla. The other thing about this ValHalla over here, guys, it's a 2026 pre-production car. That means that this is a one of, like I said earlier, a one of car, which they're going to get their inspiration, all the fine details and fine tuning down to the T, to where the ValHalla will be ready for sale in the near future in 2026 for enthusiasts and collectors to be purchasing. Now, of course, as its successor to the Valkyrie, who knows how many models and how many specs and trims they're going to make of this vehicle. But this one is super beautiful, with the chrome and the orange and the black and the subtle carbon fiber here and there. Now it does have a flat bottom steering wheel in the interior, also with the bucket seats, and also some aerodynamics going along with the very top of the vehicle, such as the hood scoop. And cool thing about the rear end, it does have a huge rear wing that acts not only as a diffuser but also as a functional brake, which helps slows down the vehicle from very high top speeds, of course, with all that horsepower. Making our way upstairs, guys, and stepping away from the Aston Martin ValHalla, we are on display with a very beautiful room right over here. And just at the entrance, guys, we are greeted with this really cool sign. Right, so looking more into the board, looking more into the depth, guys, just kind of summarizing the main key topics, talking about Aston Martin and how it came to be. It demonstrated an unwavering commitment to performance in the racing team over 100 years. Founded in 1931 as Bamford and Martin Ltd. by racer Lionel Martin and engineer Robert Damford. There are a few other things on this board I'm not going to fully read off for you guys. If you want to stop the screen here and look at it, you're more than welcome to. Now we're going to spin around and we're going to talk about this 2015 Vulcan 7-liter V12 820 horsepower. This one right here is the most powerfulest in all of its time in 2015. Between all the other, the Valkyrie, the ValHalla, and the Vulcan, honestly the Vulcan will have to be my top choice. The white pearl in this car was beautiful, complementing it with the carbon fiber accents on there. What I also love the most is how sleek the front end looks, and the headlights are kind of hidden and not majority of the car's face. Inside this room, you guys seen from earlier, the way how this Vulcan is looking, it's facing a 2024 Valkyrie Spider with a 6.5-liter engine, and it is a V12 pushing over 1,100 horsepower. It is a F1 aerodynamic style body, making it super sleek, super fast, and down low to the ground. It actually draws in air throughout all the functional tunnels all the way through the back end, keeping this car 100% down. Now we have seen one of these before at the Cars and Copters. There even is one with a lot of diamonds on there. Just checking out this car is absolutely amazing, from the green stripe all the way up and down the body, down to the little tiny green accents in the interior as well. Honestly, still the Vulcan has my mindset on that one for sure. Now looking at this big behemoth of a beast, is a 1979 Bulldog 5.3 V8 the twin turbo, pushing around 600 horsepower. This car is a mid-engine, and it was a prototype back in the day. However, though, it was too complicated to make, and it was way too expensive, so they stopped production. Good thing they did, because this thing is big, and it is ugly. Kind of reminds me of the Cybertruck and the DeLorean had a baby. If you guys haven't seen the downstairs exhibit at the Petersen Museum, where they talk about how the cars in that era were all trying to be fast, but still trying to look sleek and stylish. Ending this sweet little tour with our 1964 DB5. This car is straight from the movie Cars.
I never properly introduced myself. Finn McMissile.
And this car is also a James Bond car. And in 2021, it was in a film, No Time to Die. Super cool to see inside this Aston Martin. Quick little exhibit, guys. Like I said, I have a lot of different videos of the Petersen Museum. If you haven't seen them, check them out on the YouTube channel, guys. I hope you enjoy the brief little tour of this one. If you guys want to see this upstairs, all the beautiful Aston Martins, it is located right here at the Petersen Museum. Come on by, get yourself a ticket. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay chill.